Hi everybody, it's Matteo. In this video I'm gonna show you one of my favorite recipe to eat and to prepare, Focaccia Barese. So focaccia is a home style pizza bread. This is the Barese version, so southern Italian, the heel of the boot. Two different flours, so pizza flour and hard wheat semolina flour, which is very used in the south of Italy. Water, fresh yeast, salt, olive oil, mashed potatoes. These are the ingredients. So the first dough, the pre-dough, is just flour and water. So the two flours and all the water we have. Very quick mixture, very rough, 30 seconds, 1 minute maximum, and then at least 30 minutes rest. 30 minutes, so up to 1 hour. Next ingredient is mashed potatoes. So boiled potatoes, 200 grams, about 20% of the weight of the flour. The best is if you can do mashed potatoes 1 day in advance, so they can dry a little bit more. Fresh yeast. This is 5 grams of the fresh yeast, or a teaspoon of the dry active yeast. After 5 minutes, I add some salt and olive oil. As I said, this recipe comes from Puglia region, so the heel of the Italian boot. They have amazing olive oil, so all of their food is seasoned with this great Italian product. And of course, in this recipe we're gonna use plenty of it. So after 5-6 minutes, the dough will look like this. So perfectly ready. The dough is not sticking to the bowl. It means it's ready. And then I like to fold a couple of times more by hands, in this way, on the flour, so it doesn't stick to the table. And then I place my dough in a pitcher, so I can check how it's going, the leavening. Just a little olive oil on the bottom. It will be easier to take it out. And here it is. I cover. So now it's 2:15 p.m. This is the level at 2:15 p.m. And after about 4 hours, it's 6 p.m. This is what you got. It's double size. So 4 hours is has been slow rising, because also in 2.5 or 3 hours usually it can happen to double. Now I need my pieces of dough in the right amount. It's very important to use a scale. So what I want is between 310 and 400 grams dough. So 380 is what I like, because I want my focaccia to be a little thick. But this is my choice. It's okay if it's a little thinner or even more thicker. So I got my loaf. The traditional tray for these recipes is supposed to be the round one, and plenty of olive oil. As I said, olive oil is very used in that region of Italy. Is amazing. So all of their food is very greasy with olive oil. So I place my dough on the round tray, and I push so it can fit the whole tray. Another technique is to roll out the dough on the table, and then just place on the tray after. This is even easier. Looks good, and the texture when you touch it is really silky and amazing. Fresh cherry tomatoes, because in that region of Italy they have amazing tomatoes. So this recipe is really the flagship of the country, of that region. So I made 3 small round tray with tomatoes on top. There is 30, 60, also a little longer time further leavening, and then I season with salt and oregano. Oregano is another big Italian product, especially in that part of Italy, the south of Italy, and more olive oil. So on top we season with cherry tomatoes, salt, olive oil, oregano. Preheated oven. After 6-7 minutes, or 7-8 minutes as I wrote, I check underneath. Okay, not bad, but total cooking is about 15-18 minutes. So this is how it's supposed to look like. Replay. Yeah, that's it. This is really amazing, smelly and crunchy outside, soft inside. With the leftover dough, I was a little tired to make small round focaccia. So with the leftover dough, I placed on a big square tray just olive oil and salt, with no tomatoes, because I ran out of tomatoes for the previous focaccia. So I spread the olive oil on the surface. As you see, it's really soft before and after cooking. Very greasy and crunchy outside. The inside is really soft as a cloud. That's really crazy. So thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.